Another All-American has entered the transfer portal. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Jack the Reefer, and I got another banger video for you guys today. But first off, like, comment, subscribe. Let's be special, baby. Let's be special. So this transfer portal has allowed guys to kind of explore their options, look at other schools, or possibly return to their current school. And that's happening right now with Northwestern with their stud safety, Brandon Joseph, who's a sophomore, former All-American. He was in 2020 All-American. Preseason All-American this year. Had a great year this year, but just didn't make the All-American team. But he's still All-American college football player. That's a huge loss for the Northwestern program. 129 tackles, 2.5 tackles for a loss, 6 deflections, 9 interceptions in his career at Northwestern. Those are stud numbers. And he's projected to be either a day 1, early day 2 selection next year in the NFL draft. So this is quite surprising he decided to leave Northwestern, as he's got a future in the NFL, and there's a pathway to it. And that Greg Newsome, I believe it was drafted by the Browns this past year from Northwestern. So Northwestern has a history of getting secondary guys to the NFL. And he played 2 years for Northwestern. All he had to do was get through one more year, go to the NFL, make some serious cash, because he was going to be a high selection in the draft. It's also quite surprising that it happened this late into the cycle. I mean, obviously, most of the guys that said they were going to transfer did it after their season completed. So I don't know if there was some fallout between the player and the coaching staff of Northwestern. Maybe he didn't like the philosophy, and it's like, hey, you need to change this philosophy or else I'm going to leave. He may just be exploring his options too, but based off his Twitter statement that I'll put up, he seems pretty set that he's going to leave. One interesting thing that we'll see is this past season, Northwestern hired Jim O'Neil to be the defensive coordinator for them. So maybe he just didn't quite get along with O'Neil. It's interesting because also he's back in August. He was talking about how O'Neil was integrating NFL concepts into the defense at Northwestern. And obviously one of the concepts that he took from O'Neil was free agency from the NFL. A little bit funny, a little bit of a joke, but we'll see. But as a Northwestern fan, it makes you question the O'Neil hire a lot, as he couldn't keep your most talented player on the team. Obviously, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a fallout between him and the coaching staff. I don't know. We'll see as more details come out. It's a new thing going on. But maybe there was a fallout. Maybe he couldn't keep him. And it makes you question as a Northwestern fan, hey, maybe O'Neil wasn't the right hire for defensive coordinator. Maybe we need to reconsider him, because Northwestern has some beautiful facilities there. I mean, I wouldn't mind staying there one more year than going to the NFL. I mean, that practice facility with the lake overview is absolutely beautiful. Now, yes, it was a down year for Northwestern, but it's Northwestern. You know, they have up years, they have down years, but they always play tough, strong football. That's the one thing you always know you're going to get from that program. They're going to play hard, and they're not going to give up. Now, we don't quite know what schools he's looking at yet. I mean, obviously, every school in America, every school in college football is going to be like, hey, come to our program, because why wouldn't you want him? He's a former All-American, absolute stud. Going to be playing on Sundays next year. Actually, I take that back. Sundays in 2 years. Gonna be great. I would really think he's gonna look at Texas A&M for sure, because he's from College Station. For those of you that don't know, College Station is where Texas A&M is at. So hometown kid from there. A&M would be foolish not to say, hey, come look at our school. We got big things coming. We got a great recruiting class this year. I mean, we got Jimbo. But overall, it's just interesting that another All-American that has an NFL future for sure is transferring from his school when he could stay there and then just go to the NFL next year. You know, kind of tough it out for one more year and be a captain of the program. It's also interesting because Northwestern had him doing some recruiting videos too when a guy from a Jesuit prep school in Dallas committed to Northwestern. He posted a video online of him saying, hey, congratulations being a Texas kid. I'm a Texas kid at Northwestern too. Let's do great things together. So it seems like he was happy like 2 weeks ago, and something happened. I don't know what. I think it must have been a fallout between him and the coaching staff, but obviously more details will come out. I'm quite interested to see how this goes. And also, it's game day today for the college football playoffs. This may age poorly, but Michigan and Harbaugh, look your team in the eye and tell them, boys, I know we don't like Urban Meyer, but we gotta dial it in like he is at the bar. Dial it in like Urban at the bar. It's just a joke, but that's all I got for today, people. Hope Michigan wins. Hope this doesn't age poorly, but as always, people, have a great day. Tell somebody you love them. Deuces.